Yo, so what's going on, guys? So I want to give you guys one of the biggest things that I see. That's the problem when it comes down to nutrition. Currently, like I said, I'm in shape, but I used to be over 300 pounds. I was really fat. Yeah, it's a hell of a story, right? But I'm telling this for you to let you know some of the biggest dieting mistakes that I've came across, some of the things that I see with other people, and then some of the things that I've seen with myself. And I've been through eating disorders, ate too little, ate too much, threw up, all that other shit. But I'm here to tell you now a way to avoid all these things. Biggest mistake that I see, number one, is that you try to do too much too fucking fast. Okay, that's not good for your body. And along with it not being good for your body, it's not sustainable. At the end of the day, you can sit up here and crash diet and all this other shit, but all you're gonna end up doing is fucking up your metabolism, binge eating, and you're gonna just fucking feel deprived, depressed, and you're not gonna feel like you can get through the motherfucking day. And what's going to happen is you're going to start eating a lot, and then you're gonna start putting on weight because your metabolism's fucked up. Then you're gonna be wondering, oh, I'm gaining too much weight. You're gonna fall into this terrible cycle of, oh my God, I'm eating too much, I'm eating too little. You're gonna go through this yo-yo. You don't wanna go through that. Way to combat this is take it one step at a time. So if you're a person, you always wanna look at what's in your, I don't like saying the word diet, but I use it because that's the way that people know how to eat. But one thing you wanna take about your nutrition is, I say, well, first get the word diet out your fucking vocabulary. I know I say it, but I don't really mean diet. I mean just literally the way that you eat. So one thing that you want to get better with your nutrition is you want to take one step at a time. So if you're a person, you eat Cheetos, juice, and all this other shit, and blah, 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 blah. First thing you want to do, okay, if I eat a whole bag of Cheetos, let's not cut out the Cheetos, but let's go with, instead of eating a whole bag a day, I'm going to eat a half bag a day. Instead of a whole big ass cup of juice, I'm gonna have a mid-sized cup of juice. You're gonna do that for about a week, maybe about 2 weeks. After that, you start seeing, okay, what's another little thing that I can add to it? What's another little thing that I can take away that might be bad? Okay, well, you know what? I went to the store and I seen this juice has one certain number of calories. You know what? That flavored water wasn't bad, and it kind of quenches my thirst when it comes to that juice. So I'm gonna get the flavored water instead of juice. Look for one little thing that you can do to up your nutrition every single day. And what happens is, before you know it, you'll be eating completely different. People be like, what did you do? Oh my God, da 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 da. You just took it one fucking step at a time. And this is how you get the weight off and you keep the weight off. If you can't do it for the rest of your life, don't fucking start it. Just don't fucking start it. You're gonna put yourself through a lot of fucking hell, and it's gonna be a lot of mental shit going on in your head too. You don't want that. So start off with something that it feels like, okay, if I do this, could I do this for the rest of my life? If no, you're being too harsh. If yes, then it's like, okay, well, let me see. Instead of having a whole piece of cake, can I have a half piece of cake? Can I do this for the next couple things? Yeah, I could do that. Start looking for the things you can do instead of what you can't do. And the reason why I hate the word diet, even though I use it to explain nutrition, is because it makes it seem like you're restricting something. I don't restrict anything. I eat whatever the fuck I want. But at the same time, I count my calories though. Like, I make sure that I'm eating still at my caloric maintenance, or whatever the hell my fucking goals are. Okay, but you have to work up to that. Don't start off like that. So your thing might be, let me start off with this. Your thing might be going from a big ass plate like this to a plate like this. You see the difference? Even if I had 2 plates, full plates of this, that still doesn't equal the size of this. So if I take this out and just start using smaller plates, that makes it much fucking easier, right? So this is what I'm trying to tell you guys, okay? Take it one step at a time. Look for things in the grocery store that you can maybe substitute. So if you know that sour cream is bad, okay, look, let's look and see, do they have the light version of the sour cream? If you like dressing, honey mustard dressing, look, do they have honey mustard light dressing? Things like that, look for the light versions. And they may not taste all that, but if it gets your cravings out the fucking way and it doesn't make you go bloop, 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 then fine. Little incremental changes will make the biggest fucking difference to your diet. Do not try to do too much too fast. Don't want you crash dieting. Don't want you getting eating disorders. And the biggest thing, if one day you fuck up and you binge, let that binge be for that meal at that particular time. Don't say, well, I done already fucked up now. Let me go ahead and drink some more shit. Let me just go ahead and eat a fucking pizza and I'm gonna just end my fucking life for the rest of the day and I'll get back on. No. You cheated for that meal. You went over your calories. Continue the day as normal, as you normally would. Even though you binged at that meal, if you normally would eat at 6, if you feel hungry, go ahead and eat at 6. And then the next day, get back on it. Don't say, well, I done fucked up. Let me just fuck up the rest of the week. No. Don't turn a situation from bad to worse. Because when it comes to weight loss, it's about calories. So if you binge and you ate 5,000 calories and you just say, oh, fuck it, and then you end up eating 10,000 calories, you're putting yourself in a way worse position than if you just fucking just took the binge like, hey, just took it like a champ and just continued the rest of your day as normal. That binge was at that particular time, at that particular moment. And a binge is telling you that, okay, I'm feeling deprived of something. And guess what? You might need to let up a little bit, and that's okay if that's the case. So I'm telling you guys this, take it one step at a time. Just look for one new thing every single day that I can incorporate or I can take away that I know is bad for me. Do that. Because when you take something out, you got to bring it back in. Like how I had the peanut butter life. If you got to taste of peanut butter is highly calorically, use the PB12. Go check that video out. Okay? But at the same time, guys, one step at a time, smaller portions. And if you fuck up, just, hey, I fucked up at that particular time. It's a new hour. Let's continue the rest of the day. Get back on it and get back on it the next day. Don't try to fucking outwork a fucking bad diet. That's not good for you mentally. Just get back on your regular regimen the next day. Okay? These are the mistakes that I see big with dieting. Take these as you will. Use them. I know they'll fucking work. Email me if you got motherfucking questions. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. You want me to try some shit or you got some questions about nutrition? Put that shit in my motherfucking comments or send that shit to my email and I'll get back to you. Love y'all. Peace. Wah!